家咧喺北極圈踩雪橇車，跨越緊呢個極地。
瑞典戶外品牌 fjällräven 每年都會喺北極圈舉行 Polar 拉狗車穿越極地嘅活動。今次記者 Phoebe 都有機會參加2日1夜嘅體驗營。
咁而家嘅天氣咧就3度嘅啫，不過我哋即將咧會去一個負30度嘅地方，就係北極圈啊 ！Let's go！
This one is for stopping, this one is for slowing down. Most of the time you just use it like that. They pull on the front of the sleds and the sleds will nicely follow the dogs, and the dog stays on the trail.
Hello， 你好啊！多指教，多指教。我係你2日嘅主人啊！
梗係興奮啦，因為喺極地生活嘅阿拉斯加 Husky 最中意就係食、瞓同埋狗衝拉車。不過你哋真係跑得好快 ，Phoebe 呢啲手腳唔協調嘅炒車是常識吧？
第3天趴低，好痛啊！真係掟彎嘅時候，終於到啦！我哋落釘啦，要
快踩啊，走㗎會，係啊，會走㗎。
辛苦晒啦，狗仔。我重唔重啊？都唔係拉得好辛苦啫，係咪啊？認同啊，岌頭。係啦，乖。咁我哋揸咗2個鐘嘅雪橇狗車咧，大約30 km 就嚟到我哋第一晚紮營嘅地方啦。我哋而家首先咧就要踩平呢個雪地先，咁就幾個人一齊踩啦，踩平咗先係可以紮營嘅。要將入面啲雪鏟出嚟咧，先可以坐入去。好攰啊！
Which country is on the other side of the globe?
That's a good question.
We go there.
就一人一個大水袋，同埋一人一張地席。哦，我想直接瞓覺，我唔出去啦。
仲有專人煮埋晚餐，好葡萄啊！
This is the shiitake mushroom soup.
Shiitake.
Yeah, and the shiitake mushroom is actually grown here in the mine, in the big Kiruna iron mine.
哇，好味啊！啱啱教練其實講咗個咧保暖嘅要訣，就係入睡袋之前係要 warm up 自己，因為其實睡袋佢話最重要熱力來源係嚟自人體。我啱啱就唔記得咗做呢一步驟，但我已經唔想再起身，咁我就決定用一個更天然嘅方法去發熱，就係我嘅脂肪。Good night， 瞓覺。好神啊，北極圈。
Keep your foot on the brake for the first 100-200 meters.
今日咧就好刺激緊張啦，因為我哋一開始咧就話 up and down 會多啲嘅。而家係上緊斜，加油加油！有時咧左邊，譬如左邊嗰隻去咗食雪啦，右邊嗰隻咧佢會拉翻佢翻嚟，即係唔會話其中一隻狗仔行開咗就成個雪橇車會甩咗個邊。就嚟去到終點站啦，前面已經係企嚟，我唔捨得。Yeah！
太多人會覺得可能自己要體能超級無敵好，或者是可能要是運動員才能去從事這種長征，那其實並不是這樣子。只要有正確的知識、正確的裝備，每個人都可以享受大自然。
2018 starts now.
瑞典戶外品牌 fjällräven 每一年都會喺北極圈舉行 Polar 活動，參加者需要遞交一條自我介紹嘅1分鐘影片，最多人投票嘅嗰一位就可以代表自己嘅區域免費參加 Polar。 今年就有24位來自17個國家嘅參加者接受挑戰。亞洲區嘅代表竟然就係呢一位睇落去弱不禁風嘅女子啊！
Hey there, it is Mika, a 23-year-old outdoor addict to Taiwanese.
被選中嘅參加者需要先飛到去瑞典上2日嘅先修班，學習求生技巧同埋駕駛雪橇車，帶埋大會提供嘅極地衣物同埋裝備，踏上為期4日嘅300公里北極圈之旅。
第一天開始拉雪橇，那我們的 Marshall 他有告訴我們說要怎麼去控制一些方向啊這些東西，但是當你還不熟悉，記得那時候有一個斜坡，本來想說我應該可以拉住，結果還是就是整個翻車，還被狗就是拖了一段路，所以我就這樣子躺在雪裡面被拖着走。
零下30度嘅冰天雪地生活，點樣保暖，避免自己患上失溫症或者凍傷？喺厚雪上面紮營，暴風雪中收拾帳篷，要捐入睡袋，喺雪地上面睇住北極光瞓覺，用斧頭斬樹取木，用雪水嚟飲，生火煮食。
所以這一包呢，它上面有寫是1300卡路里，1300卡路里。然後每一天會吃3包，因為我們在戶外啊，其實好像會不是好像，就是會消耗很多的熱量。滿漢大餐是必備的。
當然更加要親自照顧雪橇犬啦。
每個人有6隻狗，所以2個人一個 team 就有12隻狗，大家會去分配一些工作來做。每天我們的例行工作就是要先餵它們，它們餵完之後我們自己才吃飯。我們自己吃完飯之後，天就差不多開始會快要黑了，那也會變得比較冷，我們就幫他們穿上防風衣。Jack 很喜歡跳起來抱人，他好像比較安靜一點，比較內向。我的狗狗們最前面2隻是 leader， 曾經有一次就是我就站在上面沒有幫忙，然後上坡前面狗狗居然跑一跑就不跑了，狗狗們跑一跑會吃雪，它們還會邊跑邊大便。很不敢相信，天啊，自己真的完成了。
Yeah, I'm going to miss it because I'm just starting to love it.
So proud to be Malaysian right now. Malaysia boleh. I just want to cry. So
can't believe that it's over, but I'll have the memories forever. So I have something to take home.
他们身为就是神，然后跟大战的连接是很深，然后他们会去了解，或者是他们会去观察到大战是怎么运作。在台湾的话，觉得什么东西都很危险的那种概念，海滩甚至是山，又常常可能被封起来。可是，在瑞典，他们会用教育的方式来避免危险，会去教我们要怎么样保护自己，需要什么样的装备，避免危险的发生。
My name is Kent Fjellborg. I'm a sled dog musher. I started with sled dog when I was very young, about 14 years old. I just liked the idea about the combination of working with animals in winter climate and the traveling part. We tried to have 120 adult dogs. Alaskan Husky is a mix. It's a purebred sled dog. It's only bred to pull sled dogs, that's what it's really good about, but it's a mixed breed dog, and that means that it can vary quite a bit in color and size. It can travel a long distance per day. It has a super athlete capacity. If you take care of the dogs properly and you train it and prepare it, that dog can go between 100 and 200 kilometers per 24 hours. In Arctic climate, maybe it's minus 30, minus 40 degrees cold. We start training them a little bit at 6 to 8 months old and get them used to everything is how it is to be a sled dog. From 1 year old we start to train them more physically with slightly longer runs. And in front there is a guide. So the guide will drive with his sled dog team and all these other dogs are following. That's how they are trained and that's how it works. Some dogs like to be in front of it and some dogs like to go behind. It's like people. Some people are very quick to go first and some people are very not so quick, so they go behind. Normally a sled of 200-300 kilo is not the problem. A snowblind is a small thing that can occur and happen very seldom. And if they get rested and for one day without the sun, they are all good again. And it happens very seldom, it's super strong. Dogs really are created by humans and made. It's a great partnership to be friends with a dog.
Sweden as a country is no different than other countries in the world that has taken the land from their indigenous people. They use them for mining, forestry, hydropower. I am Lennart Pihtja. I'm a Sami person. We have lived here for thousands of years. Now we are in Sapmi, the name that we use for the area where Sami people live. But Sapmi also stretches over Norway, Finland and Kola, so it stretches actually over 4 different countries. So we are one people in 4 different countries, but with our own language and our own culture. Tree to build the glamping camp here. So it's a sustainable way to make a living and showing people and get them to experience nature and Sami life here. To go out ice fishing or we need to prepare the wood for next winter. Take water and take the sauna and cook the food.
I drill a hole.
That was a good sound. And we have water! If you don't find a cold spring, if you don't have an ice drill, then you can take snow in your coffee pot and you can melt the snow and you get water. Nature is the best chef in the world. Creates the best flavor. Cheers! When the Swedish people came up here, they introduced the new religion, the Christian religion. People were even killed for just practicing the traditional Sami religion. The first day my father was forbidden to speak anything but Swedish. If any of the teachers heard any word of Sami spoken, they beat the children. They punished them. So now I have 2 daughters, 14 and 16 years old, and I cannot teach them Sami. It's a sadness, but it's also an anger.
My name is Lars-Ante Kuhmonen. I'm a reindeer herder and a yoik artist. Mä ledne Sapmelatsa.
Mä ledne Sapmelatsa.
You're helping the reindeer to find food and you are around the reindeer all the time. Where reindeer are, there are we also. It's all your life, it's all living way.
We don't only eat the meat, we take care of the skin. The reindeers give us the clothing also. Antlers, for example, and and even the knives get all out from the reindeer.
The winterland is in taiga, but nowadays when the climate is very hard, on the lakes and the river freeze lately, we can't go down before everything has been freezing. So this Sami village have about 5,500–6,000 reindeers. There are also some reindeer who have had a very hard winter, so we have been picking in them so they can make the winter. This is first time I've been giving them food, emergency food, because you will find more food.
800 years ago we started to, instead of hunting the wild reindeer, without the reindeer I don't think that the Sami people would be.
終於揾到你啦！離開地球就靠你啦！咁埋我啊！好嘢，返火星啦！
你唔使交稿。
等我過一年啦！
呢位伯伯叫阿 Kent， 佢係北歐 Tree Hotel 嘅創辦人。原本開公司經營釣魚團嘅佢，因為睇咗一部講雪嘅紀錄片《The Tree Lover》，2008年嗰陣就忽發奇想，邀請咗幾位本地建築師朋友喺佢買落嘅呢一片樹林入邊，一齊設計同埋起咗7間樹屋做酒店。
I have a tree house when I was young. I love it because you have a special freedom.
Yeah, you got a bag package that you can use to rearrange your bags to get up in the UFO.
哇，超方便啊！行得，好正啊！我覺得入到嚟 Tree Hotel 咧，一個好特別嘅體驗就係你要享受蕩失路嘅樂趣。咁我哋一路行一路要揸住張地圖去真係揾路咁樣啦。我覺得我呢條梯可以玩1晚，好勁！其實咧係好安全嘅，因為你收咗條梯之後咧就冇賊上到嚟噶啦。好搖啊！其實呢間房咧設備好簡單嘅啫，有4張床，跟住呢度有張主人床啦。咁我梗係瞓呢張啦，因為有好正嘅星空主題嘅床單。呢度其實係沖唔到涼，只係得個馬桶同埋一個洗手嘅地方。我哋平時係要落去一個桑拿房嗰度先可以沖涼嘅。
We decide when we start, we want to have a sustainable, eco-friendly hotel. They are incineration toilets. It means they work with electricity and burn everything inside. So in the end, it's only a smell-free ash. And this ash is just minerals. You can put them in the nature and it's even grow up there. We also tell them that you should do something or work together with the nature. And then they do a mirror house, so the nature reflecting everything. This is the tree who holding up the room. It's only one. He is 100-year-old. Every person who coming in must talk to the tree, be kind to the tree and really take care of it. They are hanging in living tree. We set a metal bracket around the tree front. Tree grow every year in one ring, a couple of millimeters. Then we adjust and open so we don't kill the tree. You can put a weight of 20 tons on one tree, so they are really strong. And you have on the top is a roof terrace open to the sky, and from inside out you can see like a window. When we start to think about to make the rooms, to think what is the most common you can find in the forest. That's obvious at bird's nest. That could be normal. I'm responsible for that, so I check every year this. If a tree gets sick, normally it's a process of 10 to 20 years before the tree fall off. So we have a lot of time to find the solutions. When we do this room, it takes only 1 day to attach the room to the tree. So it could take 2 days to take it out and move to another tree.
夜晚嘅 UFO 仲靚啊！我想瞓覺啦，拜拜。
你冇眼花，屋真係可以咁樣搬，而且佢哋唔止搬屋，仲係搬晒成個城市。Kiruna 係瑞典最北嘅小鎮。除咗係睇北極光嘅熱門勝地，都係世界最大嘅地底鐵礦場。全歐洲有90% 嘅鐵礦源自呢度。
The body of the iron ore is not going straight down into the ground. It goes in a 60-degree angle in under the city. The iron ore is taken out on great depth now. You get cracks on the ground ceiling. The whole city of Kiruna, or major part of the city of Kiruna, has to be relocated because of the cracks occurring as an effect of mining activity.
最簡單嘅方法就係將鐵礦關閉，不過會令到4000人失業。於是喺2004年 ，Kiruna 開始城市搬遷計劃，預計用20年嘅時間，準備將小鎮向東移動3公里。舊年就正式大遷徙。
We have had several consultations with residents, and they don't want a copy of the old city. They want something that is new and modern. They would like to see pedestrianized streets. They would like to see lots of social meeting places, cafes and cultural activities.
喺 Kiruna 分別住咗45年同65年嘅 Dan 同太太 Monica 係第一批遷移嘅居民。
We have been living in a house like on the picture here for about 15 years. This is our new house. We have been living here for about 3 years.
And we love it.
When you move the Hjalmarlundbom house from the old place to the new place, you lose something.
But I accept the house must move.
We need the mine. We can't stop the process.
大部分嘅建築都會拆除，喺新嘅地方重新建造。不過教堂、市政廳上面嘅鐘塔等等21座嘅歷史建築就會直接搬遷到新城市嗰邊，部分就會用貨車將成間屋搬過去。
This church has been voted the most important building in whole Sweden 2001. It's not only a church, it's as I said, a meeting place. They put it together piece by piece. And when you are going to move this church, they have to take it down in the same way.
The church is going to move. And that's sad too, because I don't know where the church is going to move, because the church, everywhere you are in Kiruna, you can see the church.
The new place is not in the same.
新屋比舊單位大，租金不變，礦公司就會以市價125% 買咗市民原本嘅房產，或者喺新地點提供同樣大小嘅住宅。
We have to move to either an older apartment or a new apartment. And if we move to a new apartment, the rent will be higher.
亦都有人認為搬鎮係斬腳趾避沙蟲嘅做法，因為新城市嗰度地下都有鐵礦，採礦業亦進一步影響北歐薩米人木碌嘅傳統生活。城市發展同埋自然生態之間點樣取得平衡，或者都係人類需要思考嘅共同課題。